Welcome back, Panthers. I'm Evan Butcher. We finally made it to the end of the year, and this is our last broadcast episode of the school year.
And I'm Jalen Hartlemer. Before we sign off for the year, we've got a few important updates and some end-of-the-year excitement you won't want to miss.
First up, if you've ever thought about joining the NHS women's soccer team, now is your chance. There will be an informational meeting on Wednesday, May 20th at 6 p.m. in the high school auditorium.
This meeting is for incoming freshmen, returning players, and anyone new who wants to join. Whether you've been playing for years or just decided soccer looks kind of fun, you're welcome to come check it out.
Next, if you haven't grabbed our copy yet, the May edition of the Panther Press newspaper is now officially out.
That's right. News stories, student features, and all the end-of-the-year content you actually want to read before summer officially kicks in.
And speaking of end-of-year moments, last Friday, May 15th, marked seniors class's final day of school.
We've got some photos from the senior clap-out and senior prank, and the seniors did not disappoint this year. From hallway chaos to bad parking and the bagpipe guy, it was definitely one for the books.
Congratulations to all our seniors, and we're proud of everything you've accomplished.
Quick reminder, graduation is May 24th, and all seniors must report at 12 p.m. for rehearsal.
And that's a wrap on this year's school announcements.
Thank you for tuning in all year, Panthers. Whether you are watching every episode or just here for the chaos, we appreciate you.
Have a great summer, stay safe, and try not to forget everything you've learned the second that you walk out those doors.
We'll see you next year. Bye, Panthers!
Hello, I'm Nolan Meyer, here to take you around the world in 60 seconds with important updates from all around the globe. First, health officials say post-COVID fears are still shaping how people react to new outbreaks. A rare virus case on a cruise ship has caused concern worldwide, even though experts say the risk to the public remains low. Still, experts say trust in science and government has dropped since the pandemic, which is making people more anxious and more likely to worry during a new health scare. In world news, U.S. President Donald Trump is meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping in Beijing. The talks focus on trade, Taiwan tensions, and ongoing conflict involving Iran. Leaders are trying to avoid conflict while still pushing strong political and economic goals. And finally, weather experts say El Nino is strengthening faster than expected. It could become a rare super event which may bring more extreme weather worldwide, including heat waves, floods, and changes to hurricane season later this year. That's your news update. Thanks for watching.
Good morning, I'm Evan Butcher here with your weekly weather forecast. Monday starts off warm and sunny with a high of 87 degrees and a low of 62, making it the nicest day of the week. On Tuesday, clouds move in with a 60% chance of rain, and temperatures will reach highs of 83 and lows of 66. Wednesday brings us another 60% chance of rains with a cooler high of 75 and another low of 66. By Thursday, things will get drier slightly, but there is still a 35% chance of rain with a high of 67 and a low of 54. And to finish the week, Friday stays cool and cloudy with a high of 35, with a high of 63 and a low of 50 with a 35% chance of rain. That's all for your weekly weather update, and have a great day.
Hello Panthers, I'm Jalen with today's Panther Sports Update. The Lady Panthers opened up the playoffs in dominant fashion, taking a blowout win over Akron East. Tatum Harris was nearly untouchable on the mound, pitching 4 innings and allowing just 1 hit while striking out 10. The offense stayed hot as well, putting up 10 runs in the first inning alone, finishing with the final score of 17-0. On the boys' side, the Panthers faced Streetsboro and secured a big 6-4 win, officially clinching a share of the MAC title. Earlier on May 11th, they also had a strong senior night performance against Coventry, winning 10-0. Jonathan Keeman highlighted the night with his 3rd home run of the season during a huge 7-run 3rd inning. On that same night, the Lady Panthers also faced Coventry, but came up short despite a strong offensive effort. That's your sports update. Have a great week, Panthers.
Hello, I'm Sloan Finke.
And I'm Ava Finke.
Now we're taking a look back at some important moments that happened on May 18th in history.
In 1860, the U.S. Republican Party nominated Abraham Lincoln for president.
In 1980, the eruption of Mount St. Helens in Washington state triggered the largest landslide in history, killing 57 people and causing over $1 billion in damage.
In 2001, DreamWorks Pictures' Shrek, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, and Cameron Diaz in voiceover roles, debuted.
That's what happened in today in history.
Thanks, Ava and Sloan. Before we go, the week's...
We can save this.
The week.
The week's been rough, so.
Okay, go.
All right.
Thanks, Ava and Sloan. Before we go, this week's lunch menu will be displayed on your screen. Make sure to check it out. That's all for this week's episode of the Panther Press News Broadcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great summer, Panthers!
Yep.
Yeah.
Please tell me we're doing bloopers of everything that we've did. We've did.
What? That. Sorry.
That was me.
A high of 670.
And have a great Panther.
Just leave that in. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, final episode, guys. Just leave that in.